So recently, the equities has integrated or has introduced the Australian stock market into its app, meaning that it's giving South African investors a chance for them to also start investing in Australian-based stocks or Australian-based companies, because meaning that it's also going to give them a very good competitive currency edge, because as all know that the one Australian dollar is equal to 10 South African rands. So it also gives an investor a chance for them to make a lot of money. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 investment stocks or Australian stocks which I'm going to be investing in the year 2022. Yes, these are my own stocks, these are my own picks. I made them on my own research and my own financial capabilities. And as you all know, I'm not a financial advisor, and if you're seeking for any financial advice, please be sure to contact the FSCA or seek for someone who is certified with the FSCA. So let's get straight into the video of the day. So the format of this video is that I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 Australian stocks which I'm going to be investing in, and I'm also going to share with you the share price of the stocks, and I'm also going to be giving you the ex-dividend date. What is the ex-dividend date? So the ex-dividend date is a date where you are able to buy the stocks. So let's say you buy the stocks maybe in before the 24th of February. Yes, that's when you're going to get dividends from the stocks that you've bought. But if you've bought the stocks after the ex-dividend date, then you as an investor, you are not going to be getting any dividends because you've bought the stocks after the dividend date, meaning that if you bought maybe something before the expiring date, yes, you could use it, but then if you bought something after the expiring date, you're not going to use it. So that's just how it's going to work. So I'm going to be breaking down some of those things for everyone, because I think everyone has been asking me, are these companies having dividends? Are these companies going to pay out dividends? So I'm going to share with you the best time for you to buy them and the best time not to buy them. So guys, please note that I'm going to be reading some of my notes here which are stored in my book so that I don't mess up with the numbers and everything. So the first Australian company which I'm going to be investing in the year 2022 is a company called IGO Limited. So IGO Limited operates as an exploration and a mining company that engages in discovering, developing and operating assets focused on metals to enable clean energy in Australia. So as you all know, in Australia is very big in energy. Australia is very big in conservation of energy and all this type of stuff, because also one of its growing companies here in Australia is that it's energy. So energy is one of the biggest sectors that is actually going very well compared to the mining thing, because I think it's very big in global warming and all that type of stuff. So the share price of this company is, in the making of this video, it was sitting on 12.19 Australian dollars, which is equivalent to 132.72 rands here in South Africa. So as you can see, the company's been doing fairly well because the graph has just been going to the moon. So this company's ex-dividend date is on the March 3rd of 2022. So meaning that if you buy the shares before the 3rd of March 2022, you'll be able to get the dividends. But if you buy them maybe on the 4th of March 2022, you are not going to be getting any dividends. So please be sure to take note of that. So the second Australian company which I'm going to be investing in the year 2022 is a company called IGO Resources Limited. So IGO Resources Limited is a company which engages in the exploration, project development, mining, processing, marketing and rehabilitation of mineral sands. So the rehabilitation of mineral sands, meaning that they are reusing some of the mineral sands where they got your gold, where they got your zircon, where they got the old types of minerals which are being used. Because as you also see that, as I've said before, that Australia is also big in reusing of energy and also conserving of energy. So the share price of this company is sitting on 10.87 Australian dollars in the making of this video, which is equivalent to 119.23 South African rands when it comes to South Africa. So as you can see, the company has also been doing well, because I've also been looking in the share price and also in the graph of the company of how well it's been doing. So the company's been very doing well, and the ex-dividend date of this company is 7 September 2022. So there's still more time for you to buy a lot of shares before the ex-dividend date comes, because as the ex-dividend date comes, that's when you're not going to be able to buy, or that's when you're not going to be able to get dividends when the company is giving out dividends to their investors. So please be sure to look at this date and make sure that you're going to buy a lot of shares before the ex-dividend date comes, because I'm also looking into doing that, because I also want to get the dividends and I'm also looking into getting the growth of the company. So the third Australian company which I'm going to be investing in the year 2022 is a company called Pinnacle Investment Management Group Limited, which operates as an investment management company in Australia. The company offers third-party distribution and fund infrastructure and support services to its affiliates and various investment managers. So this company is a very good company, because this is a company where it allocates funds to people who are looking to start startups, people are looking to start their businesses and companies and all this type of stuff. So it's a very good company to look into. And the share price of this company was sitting on 12.6 in the making of this video, which is 12.6 Australian dollars, which is equivalent to 121.64 rands when it comes to South African rands. So it's a very good company to look into if you're a person who's also interested in looking into investment type companies and all those type of stuff. So it's a very good company to look into. I'm also going to be leaving the graph of the performance or the performance of this company when it comes to the IGO Equities app and all those type of stuff. Ex-dividend date of Pinnacle is on the 3rd March 2022, meaning that you still have a lot of time for you to buy the shares that you need to buy before the ex-dividend date. Because I've mentioned before, if you buy before, you're going to get dividends, but if you buy after, so therefore you're not going to be getting any money. So the fourth Australian company which I'm going to be investing in the year 2022 and has been highly recommended by my girlfriend is a company called 88 Energy Limited. So 88 Energy Limited is an Australian-based exploration company. The company is engaged in oil and gas exploration. So this company has been fairly doing well. This company has been newly listed in the Australian market, and a lot of people have actually been investing in the company, including my girlfriend, and have been actually seeing the growth and the potential gains of this company progressing trend in the market. So the company's share price has been sitting on 0.05 Australian cents and is sitting on 0.055 cents here in South Africa, meaning that it's sitting on 55 cents, a 50-cent company here in South Africa. So please be sure to look into the company because that company is fairly doing well, but please be sure to do your own research when it comes to this company. And as you can all see, the company has been doing well and it's been newly listed to the sense that it doesn't even have an ex-dividend date, meaning that they haven't even put a dividend date of when the company is going to start giving out dividends because it's been newly listed in the market. So please be sure to look into the company and to buy a lot of shares before the ex-dividend date has been put out for everyone to start getting dividends after they've bought their shares. So that's a very good company to look into, and I highly recommend everyone to also start looking into that company if you're also looking into investing in Australian stocks. The last but not least Australian company which I'm going to be investing in the year 2022 is a company called Arena REIT. So Arena REIT is an ASX 3000 listed property company group that owns, manages and develops social infrastructure properties across Australia. So this is a very good company to look into if you're a person who's also interested in looking into properties, and if you're also an investor who is invested in companies like your Bolton Properties and your Rupert Properties and all the other stuff. So this share price of this company has been sitting on 4.91 cents Australian dollars when it comes to the Australian market, and it is also equivalent to 53.87 rands when it comes to South African market. So it's a very good company to look into if you're a person who's also interested in investing in properties and all the other stuff. So the ex-dividend date of this company is set to be on the 30th December in 2022. So you can buy a lot of shares if you're a person who's looking into investing into this company, because I'm also going to be investing into this company, because as you can see, the ex-dividend date has been set so far to the point that you can buy a lot of shares before you can start earning dividends when it's after the ex-dividend date. So this is a very good company to look into. So guys, these were my top 10 Australian stocks which I'm going to be buying in the year 2022. Hope some of you guys have also seen some of the stocks which you're also interested into buying in, and please be sure to leave some of the stocks which I haven't mentioned in this video for you or for me to start investing in or for me to start looking into, because as you all know, you're not going to be telling me and I'm also not going to be telling you how to invest your money. So guys, please be sure to subscribe to this video, and please be sure to like and comment in the comment section below some of your favorite companies or your Australian companies which you're also going to be investing in. So my name is Cheba Malagwane. I make these kind of financial videos, and if you feel like these are type of your videos or these are the videos that you also like looking into, please be sure to give me a subscribe, and please be sure to like this and also share this with your friends and family, because finance is the only thing that's going to make us rich when it comes to building general wealth and all those type of stuff. So guys, my name is Cheba Malagwane, and I'll see you in the next video.